This is an introduction to our sentence composing studies for both AP English Language and American Studies. Sentence composing is one of the most overlooked keys to becoming a better writer. In previous English language arts classes, you've probably been exposed to vocabulary exercises and grammar exercises, but this is an area that is often overlooked in high school, and it's the one that can make the most immediate impact on the quality of your writing. Sentence composing, though, goes beyond learning grammar, beyond learning syntax rules, and goes into the techniques that you need to develop in your sentence writing that helps add clarity and forcefulness to your ideas. There are many textbooks out there that teach the craft of sentence composing, and throughout this year we will probably study 2 of them, or at least 1.5 of them. And we're going to start our sentence composing study with Nora Bacon's The Well-Crafted Sentence. Nora Bacon is a well-known creative writing professor at the University of Nebraska, and her book, The Well-Crafted Sentence, is now in its 3rd edition. In this book, she teaches how to construct sentences that are focused and immediately clear. She teaches you how to use a variety of different sentence construction options and all the different types of phrases and clauses that are at your disposal, and all the different ways that you have, all the different means that you have at your disposal of arranging them in a sentence. She also teaches how to make purposeful choices, because it's not just about making a random choice of whether to use an absolute phrase or an appositive or a participle. There's some rhetoric behind that. There's some technical skill that you have to apply there to make the right choice to achieve the right effect. And that's what her book does. The examples that she pulls from come from some of the best contemporary writers we have. And so overall, it's just a very helpful and practical guide to improving your prose. The sentence composing studies that we engage in this year will be self-studies. Yeah, we do not have time to talk about these regularly in class, so instead you will be assigned chapters from this book, and you'll be expected to read and take notes from those chapters. You'll also be expected to complete all of the exercises within that the book gives within your notes. We will have skill assessments throughout the year over what you're assigned, at least 1 per marking period, starting with the 2nd marking period. And that's because we have 2 skills that are in the College Board course description for AP Lang that apply to what we're studying here. Skill 7B, analyzing writing conventions, and Skill 8B, employing writing conventions. So we need to assess over both of those things, and that's how this self-study will help us. The first skill assessment will be after Thanksgiving, and it will assess over the chapters you have been assigned to read up to that point, which will be roughly 2/3 of the book. That's about as far as we'll be able to get before Thanksgiving. Keep in mind that even though this is a self-study that you're conducting on your own, we will still set aside class time for you to do it. Yeah, this is what the other things that we will be doing on our Fridays when we don't have a Schlera day. So we're going to set aside plenty of time on Fridays for you to complete your self-studies. However, it is up to you to actually study this material. While there are places for you to turn in your notes along the way in Canvas, I'm just checking to see that it's there. I'm not going to check that you did a good job on it. However, if you blow through this and don't really take it seriously, you will do poorly on the actual assessments. So make sure that you take this seriously, because this can help you. There's not a single student in my class that this cannot help. This will be helpful to everyone.